Shelby, so you saw the title of today's video, guys. We are ranking characters from Avatar: The Way of Water. Now, I have seen this movie twice. I'm not crazy, okay, y'all, I'm not crazy. The first time I went to go see it, I missed the beginning. So the second time, I went with my god sister. And I was like, you know what, let's watch this right from the beginning. And I got to do that. So that's the only reason why I went twice. That is literally the only reason why I went twice. That's a total of like 6 hours. I am very excited for this. If you're new here, I'm Shelby. I'm a movie and show commentator, I guess. Reactor. I don't know. But a couple weeks ago, I did a video where I ranked all the characters from the Wednesday show on Netflix. So I wanted to do this because we can't watch the movie yet. I looked it up. The movie ain't coming on Disney Plus till like July. That makes no sense, but that's besides the point. So I was like, you know what? Let's do an Avatar related video. And if you want me to react to Avatar, definitely, you know what? I'll probably react to it in the future. Why am I going to say put it in the comments down below? I'm going to do it because I want to do it. We have our tier ranking list. I think this includes some of the characters from the first movie and also the second movie. But I'm excited for this. I'm here for it. And I'm going to give y'all the rundown of the tiers. The tiers are a little bit different than our last video, so I'm very excited for this. But before we start today's video, if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and make sure to subscribe and put the post notification bell on. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you enjoyed the video. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, for our highest tier, we have I'd Sell My Soul for You. Next, we have You Deserve the World. Then, Precious, Oh My God, Who Are You, and Die. I'm very excited for this because this literally, like, I definitely understand this list. Last time we just did from A to D, I think it was, and then I added like tier Z. But we have these tiers. I'm excited for these tiers. Okay, so first we have Ao'nung. I think his name is like Ungya. Y'all probably know his name. Wait, let's look up the pronunciation because I don't want to look dumb right now.
Ao'nung.
Ao'nung. Ao'nung. Ao'nung. I got it. Okay, Ao'nung. First of all, I love his actor. He is so cute. I remember when he was on, I think it was something detective, but yeah, he is fine. But that's besides the point. He did play with my boy Lo'ak a lot. He was playing a lot of games. He was making fun of Kiri. First of all, who thought her name was Kitty like half the movie? I thought her name was Kitty like for half the movie, but it's Kiri. But that's besides the point. I want to put him, because I feel like he's gonna be a good character like as we go through the movies. So I'm gonna give him Oh My God. Yeah, we're gonna give him Oh My God. We're gonna give him Oh My God because I feel like this was just, you know, like the new kids gang rivalry type vibes from him, and he was kind of jealous that some new kids was coming in. That's how I feel he was. So we're gonna give him the Oh My God slot. Okay, next, I don't even know this woman's name. I'ma just call her female. What is his name? Quaritch. We're gonna call her female Quaritch because literally the way she was talking and the way she was acting was just like this man. If y'all remember like the first movie, I think he had like a coffee cup with a robot too. And she did the same exact thing. She is just female 2.0 version of him. Like, you know how they made an avatar body out of him? No, she's the female version human of him. So we're going to put her in the You Need to Die. Because she very much annoyed me. Like, first of all, why are you trying to torment a child? You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're That's all I have to say about her. She can die. Okay. Next, we have Dr. Max Patel. Now, I'm gonna say one thing. His actor, he did not age that much. Like, sir, you aged gracefully compared to 13 years ago. You look, I'm gonna give you your props, but he's definitely going in the precious. He's definitely going in our precious tier because that man, he needs to be protected. I don't know if he deserves. He deserves the world. He does deserve the world because the way he be helping these blue people out so much, like I give it to him. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. I appreciate it all. We heart Max Patel. We love Max Patel over here. We stand Max Patel. He pulled up to the Metcalina's clan. He pulled up to their village when Kiri had a seizure. He was there. He said, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Period. Love him. And the way he's always been on the Avatar side, like from day one. Not the Avatar side, the Na'vi side from day one. I'm here for him. We stand. Okay. Next we have Neytiri's dad. Now, I know he died in the first movie, but he did not have that many lines in the first one. Like, if I really think about it, like, he had like 3 or 4 scenes in the first one. And I honestly think he was there, you know, to be the chief, but then to pass the torch to Neytiri. I really feel like that was his only purpose. Great guy, though. Has a great daughter. Love his daughter. Love his daughter. So we're gonna put him in the oh my god category because he doesn't do too much for me. That's just my personal opinion. Next we have Grace. Grace, I sell my soul. Well, I would actually scratch that. I'm not selling my soul for anything. Love you, Jesus Christ. But if I had an extra one to sell, I'd do it for Grace because Grace was an amazing human being. Grace was an amazing human being. And if you have watched any of like the deleted scenes from the first movie, I definitely recommend doing that. Just go on YouTube and look up Avatar deleted scenes and you will find them. This woman dedicated her life to these people, like honestly, truly. Like, I was thinking about this. Homegirl was a scientist, but she wasn't just a scientist actually. She was a freaking teacher. She was a scientist. She was a doctor. She wore many different hats. That's all I'm trying to say. And she did that. So Grace is definitely going into, if I had an extra soul, I would sell it for her. But yeah. Next, we have Jake Sully. Now, we already know where he's going. And I'm sorry, Grace, but we're putting him here. We're putting him a little bit before you, girly. He is the main character. He is the moment. Also, I rewatched the first one before going to see the second one. Jake was a little messy. I know he was finding himself over the 3 months, but he was a little messy. He was very, very messy. The way he was telling Quaritch something else and then telling a Na'vi something else and talking about I wanna be a part of the clan. It was a little messy, but him and Neytiri are my couple goals. I love them as parents. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed this. This may just me being annoying and noticing things, but I love the fact that they did not keep Jake with like a hard 6-pack and still built. Like, he looks like a dad in this in the second one. Like, if you look at his body, he's giving dad bod. And I love it. And I'm here for it. We stand it. We love Jake Sully. Period. Next, we have Kiri. Now, as I said before, I thought her name was Kitty for half the movie. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna put her in the precious category. Because there are a lot of things about her that just don't make sense to me. Like, why does homegirl, like, why can she, like, bend nature? Like, I understand her whole, like, immaculate conception situation, but, like, I need answers. And also, I know that Sigourney Weaver played her, My only little problem with that is, why couldn't they put a little something on the voice? Like, they couldn't have put a little voice filter on her just a little bit to make her sound a little bit younger. That was my only like nitpick, I guess. I don't know about it. But besides that, like, if the voice was just tweaked a little bit, I would have been fine. But like every time she talked, I just thought Sigourney Weaver. Thought of Sigourney Weaver in the little suit, in the little motion capture suit with all the other kids. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we love Sigourney. We stand Sigourney. Also, she looks great for her age. I'm gonna give her that. But yeah, Kitty, I want to learn more about her. There were a lot of plot holes, which I know they will be answered in the other three movies. But for me right now, I still have questions that were not answered. So I need those things answered. But yeah. Next, we have our middle child, Lo'ak. Now, this boy, I like him. I love him. He's part of the Sullys. We love all the Sully kids, okay? We love all the Sully kids. But I want to punch him in the face sometimes. I was like, bro, just do what you're told. But I understand, like, everything with him is done for a reason. But, like, the amount of times I want to be like, Lo'ak, choose your battles. Choose your battles. Choose them, because you need to chill, broski. Like, it's okay. But we're gonna put him we're going to put him in we're gonna put him in I'd sell my extra soul if I had one. You know what, we're gonna edit this because I can't with this. Okay, there we go. All right. Also, you know what? We're gonna move Kiri up too, because she's part of the Sully family, and yeah, we're gonna. You know what? No, we're gonna put her in You Deserve the World, because that voice thing still is getting me. Next character, we have, I think it's Mo'at, which is Neytiri's mother. I love her to death. She's the best. We're putting in her in the Deserve the World category. When we get to Neytiri, I'm gonna go on a rant, but this also applies to her too. Like, the two of them, they've been through a lot. That's all I'm gonna say before we get to Neytiri. But they have been through so much. Like, I don't know what James Cameron, I don't know if he said, I'm gonna put these women through so much, but damn, he put them through a lot. Okay. Next character, oh my god, y'all. We have Neteyam. Y'all, that scene when they put him in that coral, I wanted to cry. I have this thing where I only cry watching movies when I'm by myself. I don't like crying in like theaters that much. Tell me you've been shamed for crying without telling me you've been shamed for crying. When I saw that scene, I wanted to cry so much, especially okay, when we get to Neytiri, I'll talk about it. But yeah, Neteyam, I'm hoping they will bring him back, because if you look at the cast list for the other three movies, Jamie Flatters is in the cast list. So either he's gonna resurrect from the dead like Jesus Christ, or they're gonna do flashbacks. I don't know which one, but I want to see more Neteyam. And I low-key feel like they did to him what they do on Stranger Things, where they get you to love a character and then they kill the character. All my Stranger Things fans know what I'm talking about. They do that all the time. They get you to love a character and then they just chop them down. And that's how I felt with Neteyam. Like, when I first watched the movie, I liked him. He wasn't in it that much. But then the second time I watched it, as an oldest child, I felt for him. I really saw it. Like, when you watch stuff a second time, it opens your eyes and you see different things. So after watching it the second time, I was like, I feel for my boy Neteyam. As the oldest sibling, I feel for him, we stand Neteyam. So he's definitely going in the I'd sell my soul for you if I had an extra one. I did. Oh my god, I cannot believe I put extra on. I meant to say extra one. If I had an extra one, it would be for Neteyam, because I want that boy to come back. I want to see more of him and Lo'ak together. And Jamie Flatters, I'm here for him. Also, Britton, I think, what is his name? Britton, what? What is his name? Britton Dalton. I love him too. The actor who plays Lo'ak, I love him too. I know, like, a lot of people are, like, wondering where he is on press tours, but I think it's, like, if they want to do press, they can do press. If they don't have to, which is very nice, because press can be a lot for people, so I'm happy that they have the decision to do it or not do it. But yeah, I love him. Also, he does such a good job playing Lo'ak. All the young actors in this did very well. I'm gonna give them that. They did very well. Next, we have my girl Neytiri. Now, she's going in the I'd sell my soul for you if I had an extra one, and she's going before Jake, baby. She's going before Jake. Get in the back. She's going before Jake, because this is where I'm gonna rank, yo. I'm gonna go off right now. I don't know what James Cameron has for this character, for Neytiri, but he has put her through so much, y'all. Think about this. I want you to think. First movie. Now, we learn about Pandora, but they have been in Pandora for a while. When Jake arrives in Pandora, it's been 6 years, because he was, on a ship coming to Pandora for 6 years. So they were there, like, probably maybe 10, 15 years on Pandora. I'm guessing this is not accurate, but they've been there for a while. And I saw something where it was like, I think Neytiri was 20 something, and Jake was like 30 when they met. So homegirl has been going through like this whole alien battle for a while. And if my homies have seen the deleted scenes, her sister was killed in front of her by I think it's RDA or whatever, in front of her. That's why she hates humans, y'all. That's why she hates humans. I would too if they killed my family. I would too. This girl has been through so much. Her father dies. Her man betrays her after they was just, making love the night before. He betrays her. And I mean, I love Mr. Jake Sully, but damn, bro. All of that tragedy, and then her firstborn son dies. Also, I want to give so much props to Miss Zoe Saldana, because girl, you be in that motion capture suit acting your booty off. You be doing it all, girl. I'ma give it to ya. Because the emotions you invoke in me is not okay. When you was screaming over Neteyam's dead body, that girl can scream. She can scream. First movie, when she was like, no, y'all know what scene I'm talking about. She can pull some emotion with that screaming. The way she was screaming over Neteyam, bro. She gets me every time. I love her. And also, when I was younger, when this movie came out, I think I was like 7. And you know how like you have that favorite like video game character that you aspire to? She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and you're like, oh my god, if I was in that world, I would want to be her. That's how I feel about Neytiri. She's gorgeous and I love her. If I had an extra soul, I would sell it to her, because I love her and she's been through so much. I just want this girl to have some type of peace, which she kind of did have peace during like that 14 years, but she was still raising kids, and kids, it'd be up and down. I just need this woman to have a moment of peace, content, happiness. I just need that for her. I need that for her, okay? James, please. Jimmy Cameron, I need that for her. All right, I think I think I went on enough of a rant. Let's continue. Next, we have Mr. Norm. We have Norm. Norm is definitely going in the You Deserve the World category. We love him. We stand him. I love this man. And also, if you have not seen the deleted scenes, him and Trudy were supposed to be together, and I'm very upset that they killed Trudy and didn't make that happen. Because him and Trudy were very cute in the deleted scenes. Check out the deleted scenes. I'm telling y'all, the deleted scenes, I don't know why people come up with deleted scenes, because the deleted scenes be making, it makes stories make sense. Like, especially when it comes to like romance. If you watch a deleted scene, the deleted scenes be making the romance, like, you understand why the romance happened when you watch deleted scenes. You know, if you know, you know. But yeah, Norm, I just want him to be happy. I want Norm to have a little family of his own if he doesn't have one already. And I know there's like a theory that like, well, I know they said this in the movie, that Norm is Kiri's father, but I doubt it, because him and Trudy was getting it on. Him and Trudy was getting it on. Watch some deleted scenes, I'm telling you. All right. Next, we have Parker Selfridge. I think that's how you say his last name. It kind of sounds like selfish, because he is selfish. He is definitely going in the You Can Go Die. He's going in the You Can Die category. Yes, he is. Because, sir, you really killed a whole bunch of Navi for absolutely no reason at all. You were sent back to Earth. Why? I know the little metal is called unobtainium, and that's how it should stay. Unobtainable. Because you don't need it. You don't need it. And also, they left a lot of plot holes with that. I think he's coming back in the future movies. So I think the whole unobtainium thing will come back in the future. But the fact that like, oh, nope, we're on to the next thing. We're on to getting the serum to the Fountain of Youth from the whales. Not the whales, the tokens. I need that answered. I need that answered. Next. I'm gonna put them, should I put them together? We're gonna do them separately. We have Navi, Avatar, Miles Quaritch. I'm gonna put him in the category, because for some reason I feel like he can be redeemed. I know he tried to kill Jake, but when it came to Spider, I could see that little inkling of like goodness in him for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging, but I can see it. Maybe I'm delusional. Okay? Maybe I'm delusional, but I can see it in him. Now, human Quaritch, oh no, he's going in the die, which he did die. Because that man, I feel like he's unredeemable. I feel like he cannot be saved, like, at all. But I feel like since the Navi version of him doesn't have the same memories as the old him, I feel like he has a chance still. You know, he has a chance to be a good father to Spider. You know, I feel like he has that chance. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, I am putting no one in the precious or the who are you category. I have put no one there. It's all good though. Next we have my girl Ronal. First of all, I want to say the way they designed the Metcalina, chef's kiss. And I think they were, a lot of like the elements of the Metcalina was inspired by the Maori culture. And they did that. And I think they did it in a somewhat respectful way too. Like, I was here for it. And I think the guy who plays the chief of the Metcalina, or like the clan leader, he's actually Maori. So, and I have also recently learned that the actor who plays Roxo is also Maori. So I'm here for that. And I also learned that like they took a lot of notes from Cliff Curtis, that's his name, from Cliff Curtis on like the different elements of the Maori culture, which I feel like good thing to do, you know, an accurate thing. Like you're actually reaching out to the people who are part of that culture to get all the information, but also making sure that you do it in a respectful way. And I've also seen videos of different people on TikTok who are Maori, and they talk about like the tattoos and stuff. And I know the tattoos are a very sacred thing in Maori culture, and a couple of people were saying that like even though the tattoos are inspired by that, they're not like disrespecting the Maori culture in any way, which I thought was really nice, because I know when it comes to like different tribal tattoos and things like that, people be mad disrespectful with it. And the fact that in this movie they wanted to respect that culture, but they also created something entirely different is really cool. I may have been ranting, but I freaking love this movie and I'm geeking out right now. And this is my video, so I'm gonna geek out if I want to. Hey, I appreciate it. I mean, I ain't Maori, but I appreciate that they casted someone who is Maori. But yeah, okay, Ronal. You know what? We're gonna put her in the precious category, because I'm gonna say one thing. Where did the rest of the Met Hyena go? I know this has been a debate on the internet, but when it was time to fight, where was everybody at? Where were they? I want to know. Y'all were nowhere to be found, and I feel like Ronald was like, I'm gonna get my kids and bounce. Which, I mean, hey, I would do it too, girl. I would do it too. Also, the fact that like she's just pregnant out of nowhere. Like, was she pregnant when they first arrived? Or I love how it's just like, yep, she's pregnant, and we're just talking about that with the whale. I just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I can't wait to see what the little baby looks like. Like, it's probably gonna be a cute little hyena baby. Let me stop. I'm over here saying, oh my god, the little alien baby will be so cute. I also love the character design for Ronal. Like, she is very beautiful, and the outfits that they give her and stuff is so cool. So she's definitely getting precious. Okay, next we have Roxo. I think that's how you say his name. Honestly, I'm gonna put this man in the who are you category. I hope that we see more of him in the future. I think he's so fine. I think he's so cute. But yeah, he's definitely going in the who are you category, because for a couple of minutes I thought he was Tsireya's brother. I thought she had two brothers, but no, he's just Ao'nung. I'm saying this boy's name so wrong. That's his friend. But there's literally another character that looks just like him, but they just have a different hair color. And the only reason why I know this is because I was on TikTok and someone put a sound where I was like, is that you? Oh no, that's not you. Or something. Like, it was some weird sound.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I look good, I look good, I look delicious. I look like a fucking busted up radiator.
Where it was like saying that those are two different characters, which I did not realize. But I've also seen on the internet theories that he likes Kiri, which I could see that. But for some reason, I feel like they're gonna make Kiri and Spider a couple. I don't know. But yeah, he's going in the who are you category. I hope they give him more lines in the third movie, because I want to see more of him. I want to see more of him. Next, we have Spider. I need some water. I need some water before I do this one. Spider, I feel like, is a very controversial character, because you either hate him or you love him. And then there are people like me who are in the middle with him. Because when I first came out the movie, I definitely did hate him. The first two times. After watching it twice, I still did not like him. But then I did some deep diving. And I'm going to play this TikTok for you, because I feel like this explains it more clearly than I could in words. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this.
I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake.
Do you know how shocked I was to come out of the movie and see that you guys weren't rocking with Spider? My little Tarzan over there. You guys are a bunch of haters, and I'll tell you what, I prefer Spider to any of Jake Sully's kids. Fight me on it. The guy resisted torture. Do we forget that? And yeah, he saved his dad. But Neytiri tried to kill him. I'm gonna give the kid some credit. You guys are always looking at the negatives, but when his dad told him to leave at the end, he didn't go with him because he knows where home is. He wasn't taught in the way of the water, but was still swimming to help in the final battle, while 72-year-old Pandora Jesus was doing Van Gogh with the fishes. I will say Spider's only mistake was he shouldn't have helped them get dragons. He should have tricked them. Tell him that you jump off the cliff and then the dragon comes to you or something.
Now this TikToker has a very valid point. I kind of agree with him. I don't love Spider. I do not love my boy Spider, but I definitely understand where he was coming from. The only thing that I have a problem with is the fact that he helped homeboy get one of the ikrans. Like, why? Why would you do that? In the way, yo, I saw someone say this, but I don't know if it's how they directed him. Like, I don't know, but it was giving very much like Disney movie. The way, like, every time they brought him along, he would go, you think that's how it's done? Like, it was giving Disney Channel original movie. And that kind of annoyed me. But I definitely do understand why he might have saved Quaritch. I don't agree with that decision, but I definitely do understand. And as they said in the if you look at the beginning of the second movie, they literally say, like, Spider, he was raised by everyone in the lab, basically. So, like, he doesn't really have a family or a father figure. Like, I don't know. He was like a village kid, like, raised by the village. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't really solid parents, which there's nothing wrong with that, but, like, you get what I'm saying? And then Miles Quaritch was like, oh my god, that's my dad. Somewhat. The last remnants of my father. You get what I'm saying? Y'all understand? So I'm going to put... we're gonna put Spider in the category, okay? We're gonna put him there. And I also feel like, as I said before, I feel like they are going to make Spider and Kiri a couple. Something in my bones is telling me that they are going to make an avatar body for Spider, and he is going to be an avatar. He's going to be Navi.
And the animals respect me more. They don't think of me as human.
Why do I keep saying avatar? They're gonna make a Navi body for him, and he's gonna be able to be a Navi. I have a feeling in my soul, in my heart, but I'm gonna say one thing. My girl Neytiri wasn't wrong. My girl Neytiri was not wrong to not trust him. I support Neytiri. I support Neytiri wholeheartedly. I support every decision she makes. Next, we have Tonowari, played by Mr. Cliff Curtis. He is definitely going in the category with Ronal. I liked him a lot. I was here for him. The only bone to pick with him I have is when Lo'ak was trying to talk to him and he was like, no! Like, he was like telling him to be quiet and stuff. I'm like, sir, he was giving like that don't disrespect your elders ever, even if your elders disrespect you type vibes. Like, you know, he was giving me very like old school parenting. You know, but I know he can change. I have a feeling he will change. So I will put him in the precious category. Also loved his character design, and for some reason I feel like they kept a lot of Cliff Curtis's face structure in his character design, because if you look at him, he does look a lot like Cliff Curtis. Like, if you look at their like bone structure, if you look at the bone structure of the character, it looks a little like Cliff Curtis, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it. Also, Maori representation. I'm here for it. Next, we have my girl Trudy. If I had an extra soul, I'm definitely giving it to her, because I want her to be with Norm. I want her and Norm to have a happily ever after. And I saw a couple of people saying that, oh, Trudy might have an avatar body like how Quaritch and the rest of them did. And then I saw a couple of people saying that the avatar that was blowing bubblegum was Trudy. That was not Trudy, babes. Do not spread that misinformation, Okay, do not spread that misinformation. That was not my girl Trudy. I am praying and hoping that she do got an avatar body on some ice. I'm praying that they got a Navi body. They got a Trudy Navi body on some ice that we can pull out, because I want my boy Norm to be happy. Ideally, it would be like Norm transfer his body over to the avatar body and him and Trudy be together. I'm sorry, I'm doing too much. Next, we have my girl Tsireya. Tsireya. First of all, her character design, I saw someone also say this online. She looks like Halle Bailey. And now, every time I look at her, I see Halle Bailey. But also, Bailey, I think it's Bass. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She is gorgeous, gorgeous girl. And she did her thing for Tsireya. So, we're definitely putting her in. If I had extra soul, I would give it to her. If I did, I would. Also, love her freaking hair. I love her hair. I've seen a lot of black girls on TikTok recreate that hairstyle. But yeah, we love her. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Love her little Lo'ak thing going on. I can't wait to see where that goes. Ideally, I know they're teenagers, but in the future, they get married, hopefully, praying, and they have little Navi kids. That'd be so cute. Oh my god, let me stop. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but I think it's like Tute. I don't know, but he died in the first movie. He was meant to be Neytiri's betrothed, but he was actually supposed to be Neytiri's sister's man, you know? Well, I think something said where it was like they were actually in love, and then since Neytiri's sister died, they had to get married, you know? But yeah, now he's with his one true love in Awa. Do it. We're definitely gonna put him in the precious category because I liked him, but like I don't think I had a real attachment to him. You feel me? So he's going in that category. We have Tuk or Tuk Sully. She's definitely getting top tier. If I had an extra soul, I would give it to her. She is so freaking cute. I love her lines. Trinity, I forget her last name. I think it's like Bliss something. I don't know. I don't remember her last name, but I think she was like 8 when they did this, and yo, she sounds so freaking cute. Oh my god, she sounds so cute. I can't wait to see like her growth throughout the movies. If they show like them getting older at some point, I can't wait to see like her kind of grow up, because I think she's 13 now, and I think she was 8 when she filmed this. So I hope they show her little growth, you know. I hope they show Took's growth, you know. But yes, she's so cute. Her little lines were so cute when she was biting the little things. I was like, you go, girl, you go, you do your thing. But yeah, we love her. Next, we have this guy. I don't remember his name, but they brought him back. I think it's like Corporal something. I don't remember. He's definitely getting the die. He's definitely getting the die category. He needs to go. He needs to leave. He needs to exit stage left and never come back. Get off the premises. He annoyed me to no end. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Did he die? I don't know if he died this movie. I don't remember. Because I know a lot of the new avatars that, you know, came about, a whole bunch of them did die, but I don't know if he died. I hope he did. I want him gone. I want him gone. Leave and never come back. But yeah, that is my ranking list, guys. This is everyone. This is everyone. Now, I'm not saying this is permanent. My feelings may change. People may move throughout. But should I do one of these for every movie? Should this be like a... What? Is it... No, it ain't semi-annual. Because semi-annual is twice a year. I don't know. Whatever. Every 2 years, whenever the movies come out. If you want me to do this, I will do it. I'm probably gonna do it regardless. Definitely let me know down below what you think about different characters. I want to have a discussion about this because a lot of people in my life are just not into Avatar. So whenever I talk about it, I like want to geek out, but then I also don't want to be that annoying person. So if you want to put in the comments how you feel about different characters, definitely do, and we will have a discussion. Because I love hearing from y'all. But yeah, definitely let me know down below whatever movies or shows you want me to react to. As I said before, definitely let me know down below if you want me to watch Avatar. As I said before, I most likely will do it because I do what I want. But yeah, definitely recommend any shows or movies you would like me to watch. Definitely go check out any of my other reactions to movies and shows that I've watched in the past. Definitely go check those out. And if you're new here, definitely make sure to subscribe because we're growing this family. Definitely make sure to go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It is all linked down below. And make sure to go check out my other channel where I react to music videos, or my personal channel. They probably have been popping up throughout this video, so definitely go check them out. If you like this video, make sure to like it. If you want to subscribe, definitely subscribe because we're trying to grow this family and it's your life. Love ya.